At its core, VS Code is just a program for editing files. So naturally, let's start by taking a look at the File Explorer. When you open up a folder with VS Code, it will give you a list of all the files and subdirectories in that folder. You'll often want to open and close this panel, which you can do by dragging with the mouse, but a much quicker approach is to use the Ctrl+Bravo shortcut. Throughout this course, I'm going to recommend shortcuts. If I recommend it, it's a very good idea to memorize it. It might seem like a trivial productivity gain, but when you combine a lot of these small things together, it can dramatically improve your productivity. When you click on a file in the Explorer, it opens it, and you can close it by clicking on the X, but another shortcut you should remember is Ctrl+Whiskey. That's a slightly quicker way to close a file. If you make changes to a file, you can see it adds a white dot up here to the tab, and you can save it by going to File Save, or better yet, use the Ctrl+Sierra shortcut. Now if we use the mouse to hover over the top of the Explorer, it gives us icons to create a new file, directory, and one really underrated one is to collapse all of the open folders in the Explorer. On larger projects, you might have multiple open directories and it gets really chaotic. Click the collapse button to close all of them without doing it one by one. The final thing I want to talk about when it comes to the Explorer is hidden files. You'll notice that it shows hidden files by default, which is any file that starts with a period, but that's not necessarily all of the files that exist here. If we go into the settings panel again and search for exclude, you'll notice that it excludes certain files based on patterns listed here. Ones you might recognize are Git or DSStore if you're on a Mac. You rarely need to see these files in your editor, but if you want to view them, you can simply remove them from exclude. Or if there's something you don't want to see, you can add it here.